All right, what is up, legends? Whether you're a dude trying to keep the beard thick and the muscles popping, or a queen wanting to feel sexy, strong, and energized, today I'm diving deep into two rock stars of your body that help that: testosterone and estrogen. So I'm going to try and make this as fun, science based, without being too lectury. And by the end, I hope you'll know and understand what these hormones actually do, healthy levels for men and women, free versus total testosterone and the difference that trips us up, why they tank as we age, blood work, what to ask for from your doctor, and the big one that I get a lot of questions about: hormone replacement therapy, HRT. So, when is it smart to and when it's not, and the real pros and cons behind it. So, I'm going to dive right into it. Round one, meet the players. Testosterone. Think of it as the drive and build hormone. Its primary job here, and there's a few, but its primary job is to build muscle and bone. It drives libido and erectile function. Yes, ladies, you do need some too. And it controls fat distribution, fuels motivation, confidence, and that I got this feeling. So if you've ever been stuck in a depressive state or this state of mind where you feel like nothing is working and you're never going to get out of it and yada yada, could be time to get some blood work done. Next is estrogen. So mostly estradiol in women, but men need it too. And this is the protect and glow hormone. So the primary jobs here: to keep skin plump, hairy, hair shiny, and to keep certain areas lubricated. It protects bones and heart, regulates mood and sleep, and helps you store fat in all the right places, all those curvy places. Fun fact: men and women actually have both hormones. Guys just have way more testosterone. Men will have 10 to 20 times the testosterone of the average woman, while the average woman will have 10 to 30 times the estrogen level of the average man. It's a ratio that makes us look and feel different. Unless, of course, we're talking about the XY chromosome that definitely makes us different. And then that's a different conversation. Round two. What are healthy levels for both? Well, men aged 20 to 50 is the category that I'm going to go through. Total testosterone should range somewhere between 300 to 1,000, and most feel best between 600 and 900. Free testosterone should be around 9 to 30. This is the unlocked version that actually works. Estradiol, 20 to 50. Yes, men need estrogen too. Too low can equal joint pain and low libido. For women, ages 20 to 40, mid-follicular phase, we're going to be talking about total testosterone of women being 15 to 70. And yes, women need testosterone too. Free testosterone would be 0.5 to 5. And estradiol, 30 to 400, depending on the cycle. After 40, for both drop hard. Men lose 1 to 2% of testosterone per year after they turn 30. Women lose 50% plus of testosterone and 80 to 90% of estrogen in the 5 to 10 years around menopause. Round three, free versus total testosterone. The most confusing part that people get explained in 30 seconds, or at least I'm going to try. So I'm just going to use an analogy here. Imagine testosterone as money. Total testosterone equals money in the bank plus cash in your wallet plus money locked in investments. Well, free testosterone is cash in your pocket right now that you can actually spend. Most of it is bound to sex hormone binding globulin, which SHBG, and albumin. It's tied up. Only 1 to 3% is free and biologically active. So you can have high normal testosterone, you can have high normal total testosterone, but feel like garbage because your free testosterone is so low. And that's why we test both in blood work panels. So next thing, round four, blood work. What to ask your doctor for. Write this down if you have a blood work panel coming up and you're not sure what they test for. Make sure they're going to get these labs done, or this in your panel of labs: total testosterone, free testosterone, SHBG, estradiol, LH, and FSH. This tells you if the brain is talking to your gonads. Prolactin, high prolactin, kills libido. Complete thyroid panel of TSH, free T3, free T4 hormones, which love to party together. Vitamin D, ferritin, fasting insulin, HbA1c, and any deficiencies in those can tank hormones. So, pro tip, try and get your blood work done early in the morning, like 7 to 10 a.m., when levels are peak and you're fasted, and not after a killer leg day. Round 5, why do hormones crash with age? Men, testicles slowly produce less testosterone. More fat equals more aromatase equals more testosterone turning into estrogen. So your body can naturally convert testosterone into estrogen. Stress, poor sleep, and junk food is like adding fuel to an already burning fire. Women, ovaries run out of eggs, which leads to estrogen and progesterone plummeting. Testosterone also drops. Adrenals and ovaries both slow down, and the result for both: fatigue, belly fat, low sex drive, brain fog, weaker workouts, and mood swings, all leaving men wondering what the heck is going on with her. I'll leave that there. Round 6, how to naturally optimize first before you even think about HRT. So this is natural things that we can do to effectively normalize your testosterone and estrogen levels. The number one thing, sleep 7 to 9 hours, non-negotiable. Next, lift heavy 3 to 5 times a week. Muscles suck up testosterone. The next, make sure you're putting in some HIIT training or sprinting 1 to 2 times a week, short intervals. Eat enough cholesterol and fats, healthy ones, eggs, steak, avocados, olive oil. Get lots of sunlight and vitamin D. And big one here, manage stress. Cortisol steals the building blocks for sex hormones. If you are in fight or flight, you are most likely not going to be producing many sex hormones during that time. Keep your body fat reasonable, not too low and not too high. Ladies, don't be afraid of carbs, especially during your period and ovulation. Your hormones love them. Okay, round 7, hormone replacement therapy, the big guns. So when is it appropriate? So men, if you have your total testosterone below 300 and you have symptoms which are twice confirmed, any of the things that I've talked about above that you can say this has happened more than once, might be something to talk to your doctor about. Women, post-menopause with severe symptoms or premature ovarian insufficiency is totally a time to talk to your doctor and ask about HRT. What are the options when it comes to HRT in getting those therapy treatments? Well, you can get testosterone injections for men. There's cypionate and enthanate, cheapest, and it's the most effective, directly into your bloodstream. There's testosterone creams and gels. It is convenient, but there has been studies that show transfer to partners and kids. And then there's the pellets. So it's basically a set it and forget it. Every 3 to 6 months, you get new ones. For women, options for HRT are transdermal estrogen, which is a patch or a gel, and or oral or vaginal progesterone. Testosterone cream, compounded for libido and muscle growth, sometimes bioidentical pellets as well. What are the pros of HRT? Well, very simply, more muscle and less fat. Sky high libido and performance. Better mood, focus, and confidence, and stronger bones. Huge for women post-menopause. Men, possible heart protection when you do it right. So what are the cons and risks? Because this all sounds too good, right? Well, it can raise thick blood, possible acne and hair loss in men if you're also genetically prone to it, and it suppresses your natural production and could cause impact infertility. Small prostate risk if it's not monitored, and for women, a slight increase in blood clotting, breast cancer risk with the oral estrogen, much lower with transdermal. Need regular pap smears and mammograms to make sure everything's good. Both require lifelong blood work and competent doctors if you are going down the route of HRT. The golden rule here: lifestyle first. Try and optimize it naturally through optimizing your sleep, training, and nutrition for 6 to 12 months before consulting somebody about HRT. If you're still tanked and blood work confirms it, then HRT can be life-changing. So, here's your action plan today. Book your blood work with the panel I gave you. Fix your sleep. Make sure you're training the way I've asked you to, and lifting if you aren't pushing yourself in the gym, lifting heavy and making sure you're getting at least 3 to 5 sessions in a week. Tell me what if you have any questions, or ask me about it. And also consider what your age is and what the biggest struggles are that now that you face in any of the symptoms or signs that I've talked about. If you're a guy feeling flat or a woman going through premenopausal hell, you're not broken, you're just human. There are answers. So if you want to get those answers, make sure you get blood work done. All right, so stay strong, stay sexy, and keep your hormones happy, guys. I'll talk to you later.